Hey guys, good morning. This is Dawn and I am in North Texas and I think our zone changed. I think we're in zone 8B now. So anyways, it's a beautiful spring morning and I thought I'd just give you a quick tour of the backyard, although it doesn't seem quick because I do have a lot to show you. So thanks for joining me today. So this is the tulip dordone, and then the that is hyacinth bulbs, and there is a mix of Costco bulbs in here. So that is what all of the purple, and then there's some red and some pinks as well. Beautiful tulips this year. And this is the citrus sorbet daffodil mix. Look at the size of these daffodil bulbs, but I've got lots of daffodil bulbs here, so I'm not sure exactly what variety I think this might be Golden Echo from Longfield Gardens. The citrus sorbet's Eden Brothers. And look at all these. I'll just try to take you through a quick few close-ups of the different types. And then look at this here. The champagne color. Lots of beautiful, beautiful and adorable daffodils. Loving all of the varieties. And then again, take you through the tulips. And then the little hyacinths turn to look like little grape leaves or grapes when they're done. These tulips stood up to the hail. I am amazed. This is the Atlas rose from Proven Winners. Has several beautiful blooms on it already. All right, let's go ahead and head to the backyard. Got lots of fun things going on the fence here. Clematis and roses. This is a Colette. And then we've got Lady Banks rose here. Lots of clematis. I don't know the variety just yet until the bloom comes out. I can't tell you, but I am a clematis freak, so I have almost every variety. And look at this one's look how big that bloom's gonna be. These two are new. This one is established and it is huge. So every year I get plurific blooms all along here and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Look at these blooms, and I don't know if you can see how big they are, but incredible. And this one goes on and on. So below I got some phlox, beautiful spirea. This is a new spirea. We planted this last year and it just bloomed beautifully. Got some cone flowers coming in. This is lantana and I'm hoping it will come back. This is my beautiful, let's see, I think it's Midnight Masquerade Penstemon. Gorgeous, gorgeous white to purplish spikes will be coming up soon. Behind that is, I think it's Bearded Tongue. It's another variety of Penstemon. It's a yellow flower. I'm sorry, pink, not yellow. My ajuga is in bloom. Look at those blooms, how beautiful. We've got some catmint coming up. Back there I have a hydrangea that's starting to put on some buds, and a couple of salvia. This is a Peggy Martin rose that has just taken over my fence, and I can't wait to show you those blooms in a few weeks. But my tree is looking glorious, and this is just such a beautiful setting right here. Back here I've got the ligustrum, keeping it into some tiny. I do like to have some formality in all this craziness just to ground this space. And they've got these junipers. I do trim these up into balls, just to keep some shape in all of the craziness. Yarrow, all up in here. Got a nice little drift. And this is just some seed that I threw in. It's called Orleia. It's supposed to put off a real pretty white bloom. So I'm excited to see how that's gonna go. This is a new clematis I planted last year. Looks about to be the same as the other one that I have, but maybe just a little bit lighter of a lavender. my Rebecca's coming in. But I do love these. This is one of my favorite perennials. I love that light color. My oak leaf is coming in and it's going to be full of buds. See all the buds? Let's see. Let's go down this way. Hydrangea's filling in. I did some rearranging last year. Again, if you're new to my channel, this space is all new trees. This used to be all a shade garden here, and we lost all of these trees. So this has all been moving and readjusting for this new space that is now in sun. So what we've got going on is I put these Blackfoot daisies in the fall, and they never did quite die. They made it through the winter, and so they're already giving me blooms. And then I've got these little mini winnie white crepe myrtles that I planted. I used to have hydrangeas here, but again, it was just too much sun. So I had to dig up my hydrangeas, move them back, and we're gonna try these crepe myrtles this year. I'm gonna step back so that you can see from this angle. I've got catmint, Dusty Miller, and then another coneflower there. So still got some empty pots I need to get potted up. We've got some snapdragons that I just kind of threw in here. These were extra from seed. We've got some lilies coming up. Can't wait to see them in bloom. Again, the Seminola. And then this is a type of salvia. It's a nice perennial. And it just gave me the prolific blooms last year. So we've got some chrysanthemums popping up. There's one of my hydrangeas that I transplanted. I do see my hostas popping up. See my hostas popping up there. If you're new to my channel, then you do need to know I am a hosta lover. So all in these beds are going to be hostas popping up very soon, and I'm super excited about that. So over here we have more lilies, lamb's ear. This is another Rebecca here, catmint, alliums, rosemary, catmint again, and then these hostas flank my bed so beautifully. And again, all this is going to be hostas, just beautiful. Let me head this way as we take a look to the beauty of that hope leaf. Look how big that guy is. He's almost as big as the trees. And blooms everywhere. And we got a massive hailstorm, and it doesn't look like I lost but a couple of blooms. So should give us a nice show this year. But again, just a beautiful, beautiful sight. All right, so we head around this way. It's a holly fern. I just cut it back so it should fill that space. Again, hostas all up in this area. Got a beautiful hydrangea coming up, and Japanese maple that I just love. I don't know the name of it just now, and then look at that spirea tucked back there. Oh my goodness. And I'm gonna walk around so you can see it in its full glory. And then I love this view right here with the red Japanese maple. And the contrast is that insane. Just gorgeous. And then just to the left of it there is a snowball viburnum. It's flanked by some mandinas. And then we've got some rock rose abelias there. Look at that. All right, so a couple of holly ferns, hostas, oregano, and then alyssum is lining this whole area here. Look at all the junk that just fell off the trees. Oh, look at the hellebores back here. How gorgeous they're doing. They look amazing. Let's see. Come here. Look at oh, so pretty. Aren't they gorgeous? And then this one's the dark. Oh, just beautiful. Oh, my smoke bush is starting to fill in. And then back here, I've got drift roses. And then that's a midnight in Paris rose right there in the back. And then, of course, another oak leaf. And then this is my hidden zone where all the plants go to die. I'm sure everybody has that, right? Okay, so then we've got canna lilies coming all up in here. This is a some type of hellebore that just grows wild. My dad gave that to me, but it's a real pretty. Then I've got the variegated hydrangeas back here too. And then look at this hydrangea, how massive. Can you see how big that is? So one thing new this year is this parsley, and it has been an evergreen for me. So I'm going to continue to just trim these like little balls. I love having the fresh parsley. I love having herbs just as part of my landscape, but just I had no idea it would just turn out to be an evergreen. So that's been quite a fun surprise. These are all white mist flowers. So I've got 1, 2, and then 3, 4 down there. It's a Texas native. And then I did try to get all this creeping Jenny all up on this wall last year. So it goes all the way down, and I'm envisioning it just falling over the wall. I typically put hyacinth bean vine growing up. So with that purple foliage up there and then the green down the wall, I envision it to be gorgeous. But so coming around here, I've got these beautiful pansies, and they're growing towards the sun. So from this angle, you can see all of the gorgeous colors. These are from Johnny Seeds. I think this is Natural Shades. Look at the beautiful colors. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? And then I've got my beautiful rose tree here that has a couple of buds on it. Getting ready to open up. I have not figured out how to, it fell into the pool last year. So I had to cut it all the way back and reroot it. And I've got some rocks in it. This is that fake pot that, again, it's so pretty, but it doesn't keep the weight that you need for a tree like this. With the winds we get here in North Texas, it just pushed it over. So these rocks have helped. But if you guys have any other suggestions, let me know, because it just continues to rock. Anyways, greenhouse is handling all of the hail that we got. Got some golf ball size, and it's still in good shape. So, oh my goodness, yes. I am waiting because if you live in North Texas, you understand we get hail. So I'm just hanging on all these guys, letting them grow. My leopard plants survived the winter, but we did have a problem this winter with the heat. The electricity cut off, and so I lost a lot, including my massive plumeria tree. So we kind of had to cut down the surviving parts and replant, and we'll see what happens, but I know it'll be fine. It's just, it was disappointing because it was an old tree. So anyways, look at all of got some gumphrenas, petunias, one of my favorites, the scavolis, fanflower. Got all the colors going on, all the colors. Some more blackfoot daisies, and then got some herbs and stuff in here. So. Oh, and then I got a couple of roses that rooted themselves. I'm excited about that. So I've got a drift, I think this is a, I should have labeled it. I think this is a peach drift rose, and I think this is one of the white ones from the front. So, yay! That's always exciting. Oh, and then this is my first year trying the, let's see, what's the label on this one? Sun Credible Saturn. So if anybody knows anything about it, let me know. But I'm excited to try it. Oh, and then I've got a tomato growing in there. And then as we come down here, I've got my Sexy Rexy Floribundas going up here. always put on a beautiful show. And then this is Henry Dolberg salvia right in front of it. Got some catmint, some lantana. And then I just cut all my roses back. So this is Midnight in Paris, or Moonlight in Paris. I keep calling it Midnight. Another Rose Creek Abelia. And then this is crepe myrtles that are a beautiful deep burgundy color in the summer. But anyways, this pot, I'm getting ready to pot it up. Yarrow's coming in bloom. Oh, and then I've got some catmint. This is the white catmint. Oh, it's one of my favorites. Love it, love it. Some blanket flower. I see a little bloom coming in. Mexican marigold, one of my favorite fall bloomers. Love it, love it. I love it so much I actually bought some more and put it in the front yard. I didn't want to dig this up and divide it. Yep. This is the purple skullcap, the Texas native. And then I got these bulbs at Walmart for $2. So I'm going to try these canna lilies right here. More Landseer. My Decanter Falls turned out to be a perennial, so I'm excited about that. And then I am starting a Ladybank's rose to climb up this arch here. We have been doing hyacinth bean vine, but it's such a prolific grower and it was just way too much maintenance for the summer. So this little guy will grow, but I can cut him back. And but what I'm most excited about is my peony. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blooms so far. So I am so excited. This is about this peony's about 8 years old, and I have moved it 4 times to get it in the right location, and I think I finally found it. So so on this side, I am, again, this is all full of hostas. I've got this Black Beauty hydrangea coming up, and then I just got this Bleeding Hearts vine. I know they don't do well here in North Texas, but I wanted to give it a try anyways. I typically fill this with coleus, but my dianthus is putting on a show. I love this. This dianthus is a favorite in my garden. Always adds that beautiful color. I love this view, so I'm going to step back. Of course, the Gerber daisies are wonderful. I did buy this pot at Lowe's. It was $20, but I got 4 Gerberas for it. Look how big they are. So I'm going to divide those out and spread them amongst the garden. So I got 4 plants for $20. So that's $5 each, which is pretty good for Gerberas that size. All right, so it's the back of the greenhouse, and coming around here is my flower garden. These are snapdragons, long story. I did not get the results I needed. The winter drainage is just really bad in this flower garden. So I wind up putting a lot of my snapdragons into grow bags, and that worked out fine. But in the meantime, look at this Peggy Martin. Yay, I'm just so excited about this. All right, so I did a recent harvest before the storms, so I cut off most of them, but I see some coming in. This is the Potomac mix from Johnny's. This one's going to be the deep burgundy, but oh my gosh, the colors have been beautiful. I'll go give you I'll take you inside real quick and show you the most recent flowers off of that. And then let's just catch the color of this gorgeous maple. Here's some of the harvest. Look at the colors. Oh my gosh, is that insane? So gorgeous. This is like two-toned. I don't know if my camera's picking up the color or not. So many beautiful colors. All right, and then here we got our garden. We have Brussels sprouts, some tomatoes, and some chives. So very exciting. I just threw some lettuce and carrots in there. It was free seeds from Heirloom Seeds. So I thought, why not? We'll give it a try. I know they're cold weather seeds, but it's worth trying. All right, we're gonna come around here, and then all up in this bed right here. It's a perfect place. It's all mint, and yes, mint, it will take over, but I'm okay with it taking over this space because it's not used for anything else, so it's wonderful. So this is my container garden. This is all just empty pots, but my maples are doing beautiful. I've got a lot of pots to fill. I do have a lot of roses back here. I've got a Belinda's Dream, another Moonlight in Paris, and then that is a double play doozy spirea that's about, look how big this guy is. He's about 5 years old. I need to cut him back. Again, another clematis that is just gonna be full. And then I have been growing this clematis into this Japanese maple, so I'm excited to see that develop. And then as we step around, my fountain is leaking, I guess. I filled it yesterday and it's empty, so I need to figure that out. But we step around here, I've got all my autumn joy sedums that make a beautiful, beautiful show. And I typically put hyacinth bean all along here. So anyways, that is it, guys. I appreciate you joining me today, and I hope that you enjoy your spring blooms as much as I am. I'll take another walk to this area. Just end it here. All right. Have a great day.